What's your first reaction when you find out that someone new is joining your team or your organization or your company? Is it, oh, I'm going to have to train them. It's going to take so long. It's going to be this drain on my energy because it'll be weeks or even months before this person is productive? Or do you see it differently? I would submit to you that if you are ready to accept it, new people within your organization, company, or team can actually be an incredible source of new ideas and new perspectives and suggestions on ways to do things better. And the reason for that is that they have fresh eyes in their head. They don't have the same preconceived ideas. They don't have the same history or backstory on why you do things the way you do. And so they have no attachment to the current norms and the current culture for that matter. They may see different ways of seeing things, and it could be anything from a small procedural thing to a larger idea about the company or what it is that we're really trying to do in this business of ours. So if you're open to it, you can really absorb those ideas with an open mind. And even if someone suggests something, says, hey, why don't we try this? You might know that that won't work, or you might have already tried that before. Instead of shooting down the idea, why not try playing a yes and game with them to say, well, I really like that you're thinking about, ways to improve productivity, or that you're really thinking about the ways that we could improve our customer experience. Here's what we know about that, and what we're wondering now is, so you can use it as a way not necessarily to block their idea, but to inform them about what you're thinking and bring them onto your team. Make them see that it's okay for them to contribute and that they will not view it as an attack or something personal if they bring up a new way to do things. Those first few days, weeks, and months, and the way that you respond to a new person's ideas and suggestions for improvement are going to really shape their experience as well. And when a person feels psychological safety and they feel that openness and that comfort to express their creativity and express their ideas about the possibilities that they see around them, they are going to respond that much better to it. Another great thing about onboarding a new person is that it teaches you about your systems. Do you basically have to sit there and verbally tell them word for word? Or do you have a pretty good onboarding process? Do you have manuals and procedures that actually reflect the ways that you do things that you can put in front of them and give them an opportunity to get up to speed and then ask you questions on the rest of it? Having a new person around is almost like running a drill on your ability to communicate the norms and expectations of your company, the values, the culture that you have, the ways that you do things, the standard procedures that you have. And if you're frustrated about that, maybe don't blame the new person. Instead, take it as an opportunity to understand how you can do onboarding better, including listening with an open mind to the ideas that people come up with when they've got those fresh eyes.